AP, you made a point before of concerning the young man Trayvon Martin. I just wanted you to touch on that a little bit.
Mhm.
Sanford in Florida, Sanford, Florida, was one of the places where they were still actively, well, one of the biggest places that they were still lynching
Mhm.
individuals. Many may not know, but Florida was the second most place in the United States for lynching
Mm.
at a time. Um, but Sanford was one of those places where, and in Sanford, there's still places like that where sun comes down, don't drive into that area
All right.
at all. Um, whether it was to keep us in our place, but or whatever it would be. But the main thing was, you can come work here, work in our houses, cook our food, take care of our kids, stuff like that. But after your work time, you don't need to be out here uh, enjoying the fruits of your labor and our gifts, right? Because it's not for you. Um, and like you said, Miami Beach was one of the places that we've talked about before, which was a big sundown town. And a lot of these places that had these rules are, if you look at the places and see the new laws or the laws that are coming back, are reminiscent of those times.
Mhm.
Whether it is now spring break, have you ever heard of a beach not wanting to have spring breakers on
Yeah.
their
Yeah.
at their beach? Not even in the daytime, but at night,
Yeah.
you go from $25 parking to $100 parking, for example,
Just
right?
to push you out. Yeah.
Um, just to push you
Yeah.
out to make you go somewhere else. So it's reminiscent of a time, you know, that we thought was gone, but all these things are coming back to a head because at the end of the day, many people did not know of these things that happened because they really weren't teaching this in schools, right?
Mhm.
Mhm.
And at the time when people were actually learning these things was right in 2020, 2021, George Floyd.